Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Here is Hayward. Here's Cantor. Cantor inside. Hits it from about 6 feet away. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Butler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And so Butler nails both of them. Tatum. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris? Now here's Dragic. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Heat on D. Tatum. For the three. No luck. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Blocked. And they get it back. And he gets it to go. Walker with it. Here is Hayward. There's the pick. Tatum. Clock at 6. Tatum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Celtics on D. Outside Dragic. Pass to Young. Backs him down. Young, right side. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That's good. Here's Dragic. Puts up a three. That's good.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Boston trailing. Right side to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the three. Can't hit. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Dragic. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Young outside. Young left side. Pass to Walker. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Walker. The layup off target.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Tatum. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. The Heat making a switch here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Now Dragic. Pass to Young. Here is Hayward. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Dragic. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Pass to Crowder. Good on the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Walker with it. 6 to shoot. Hayward lets it go from the wing. Hayward can't hit. They set the pick. Number 14. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 5.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Pass to Walker. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The Heat making a switch here. Now Dragic looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Crowder. Back to Dragic. Here's Crowder. Clock at 4. Now here's Dragic. From the high post, he drills it. Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Langford. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Pass to Crowder. Outside, Dragic. Jordan, and he jams it with authority. Walker with it. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. The jump hook, and too long on the shot. Number 14. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the screen. Langford. Here's Cantor. Tries again. Crowder pulls it in.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Swiped it away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Walker. Langford. Here's Langford. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The Heat making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now here's Jones. There's a good screen. Pass to Hill. Backing in. Here's Crowder. Fades away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Celtics making a change here. Boston trailing. Here is Edwards. Number 77. They get the rebound. Can't hit from in close.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Here's Crowder. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here is Edwards. Launches a three. Hill pulls it in. Pass to Crowder. And here's Jones. Now here's Jordan. 5 to shoot. Crowder. From 17 feet out. And he drops that one in. He's got 7.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Pass to Brown. He tries for 3. The shot no good. And here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Jordan. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. They set the pick. Brown outside. Here is Edwards. Here's the 3. No good.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Jones. Jordan up top. Outside Hill. Crowder. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Edwards. Oh, he hit it! And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat? Now Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams. Here is Edwards. From past the arc. Butler with the ball. Pass to Jones. They set the screen. Now Butler. Got a piece of it. Takes the 3. No good. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here is Edwards. Trying his luck deep. Can't get it to go.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Here is Edwards. Now a timeout called by Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. They double him with Butler. Here's Hayward. No good with the triple. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Heat with the lead. Back to Jones. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Outside, Walker. The shot misses.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Butler. Right side, Butler. Leonard with the ball. Haslam. Pulls up. High post. That one wide left.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here is Hayward. Pass to Williams. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And the Heat making a change here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now here's Jones. Outside Butler. Lets it go from 11. Good. He's got 6. Pass to Walker. Left side Walker. Stolen away. Now here's Jones. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Boston trailing. And here's Walker. Here is Hayward. 6 to shoot. No luck.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Back to Dragic. Pass to Butler. Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 8. Austin with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Cantor. Tatum takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Here's Dragic. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Number 14. Langford. Pass to Walker. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Young outside. Now Dragic. Clock at 6. Dragic left side. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here is Hayward. Another shot, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there. And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
Now here's Jordan. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Dragic. Number 14. Offline with his three.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Tatum. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. This is his third trip to the free throw line. Miami trailing. Outside Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Shot to end this cold run. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Walker. Five on the clock. And that one's good.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
The Heat making a switch here. Jones with it. Outside Hill. Back to Jones. Pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan inside. Jordan's shot is off. Langford. Outside, Walker. From deep. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Crowder. He has 7. Pass to Jones. Inside, Crowder to halt the run. Tatum. Here's Langford. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 8.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
There's a screen. Back to Jordan. It's blocked. Back to Walker. Outside Walker. And another basket for Boston. Pass to Jordan. Six to shoot. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Pass to Walker. Can't hit. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The Celtics with the lead. And Jones over to help. Pass to Walker. Here's Langford. Drops in the tray. He's got 11.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And the Heat making a change here. Here is Edwards. Here's Langford. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Now here's Dragic. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Walker. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Dragic. Young. Off on the layup. Tatum. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. That one a little long. Now here is Young. Now here's Dragic. Outside Dragic. From the arc. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Here's Cantor. Backs in. The shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Back to Butler. Now here's Dragic. Misses from close range.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Shot's good by Walker.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Timeout called the Heat. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Butler. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls. And so Butler nails both of them. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Tatum. Butler. Austin with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Langford. They grabbed their own miss. Tatum. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. 0. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Outside Dragic. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Now Walker. He's got 11. And Cantor backs down. Comes up empty down on the post. Back to Dragic. Left side, Butler. Left side, Butler. Here's Young. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Tatum hits it from three-point range. 19 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Dragic. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Dragic. Butler just fine on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 12. From outside the arc, Tatum, and he gets it to go.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Dragic. There's the screen. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Langford. Here is Hayward. Outside, Walker. Soft touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
That's tipped. Now here's Dragic. Number 14. No good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here is Hayward. For 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Cantor. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Outside Dragic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss fair. Langford. Down low. Cantor inside. No good.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Pass to Butler. Young outside. Back to Butler. Right side, Butler. Right side, Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. There's the pick. To the middle. Here is Hayward. Tatum. Here's Cantor. Left side, Walker. There's the 3. Rebound by Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 14.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Outside, Walker fires from deep. The rebound by Young. Left side, Butler. Young outside. Back to Butler. Young outside. Pass to Butler. Left side, Butler. Left side, Butler. Nice shot from the wing.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Tatum, that's good. He's got 24.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Young. Outside Dragic. From the wing, again the Heat, good for two. Pass to Walker. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And a new group in for the Heat. Jones with it. Back to Jordan. Right side, Jordan. Here's Crowder. Lets it go from deep. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 10.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Tice. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Crowder. 10 points for him. Pass to Jones. Here's Crowder. Offensive rebound. Now here's Jones. Right side, Leonard. It's hauled in by Brown.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The fadeaway. Good.
That was a beautiful fadeaway. Knocked it down with the defender right in his grill.
Here's Jones. Pass to Jordan. They set the pick. Leonard. And here's Jones. But they recover it. Here's Walker. The shot is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And Jones over to help. Pass to Walker. Fades and shoots. Number 77. First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Jones. Back to Jordan. Pass to Jones. Leonard with the ball. Now here's Leonard. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Brown outside. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. So it's Miami now. Now here's Jones. Pass to Crowder. Backing down is Jordan. Here's Haslam. 6 to shoot. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of the defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Langford, and he gets the bucket.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside, Dragic. Dragic left side. There's a screen. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Now here's Walker. Back to Walker. Pass to Brown. Expanding his range. Shot's good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Jordan. Now Dragic. Stolen by Walker. Here's the break. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot is off.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Langford. Pass to Brown. They set the screen from downtown. Rebound by the Heat. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Dragic, an emphatic alley-oop jam. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Langford. Pass to Brown. Rockets hits. Jordan with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Back to Dragic. Off the screen. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Langford. Pass to Brown, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
The Heat making a switch here. Back to Young. Backing down. Here's Butler. Backing down is Jordan. Outside Butler. Ripped away. 3-on-3. Langford. Walker with it. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Dragic with it. They set the pick. Number 14. Again, the miss by the Heat. Langford. Young with the steal. Outside Dragic. Looking to end his cold spell. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Butler. Left side Butler. Dragic with it. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Young. Tries a 3. Now here is Young. Tatum. The shot is off. Back to Dragic. Outside Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Free throw, good Butler. The Heat making a switch here. And so Butler nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Walker. Here's Langford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Pass to Young. Young, right side. Young, left side. Good on the shot. Here's Walker. Here's Cantor. Misses and the dry spell continues. Back to Dragic. Clock at 6. Young up top. Shoots it. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Walker. Left side Walker. Here's Cantor. Here's Cantor. Puts it up from 12. That is good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. Right side Dragic. Pass to Butler. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Now here's Walker. Five on the clock. Tatum. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. Outside Butler. To the paint. Adebayo. No good with the layup.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Back to Walker. Here's Cantor. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Outside Dragic. Nero. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. 22 points for him.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Walker. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Now here's Dragic. And here is Butler. Adebayo, and the layup falls. Now Walker. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 21.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Outside Butler. No good off the front iron.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. They set the pick. Edwards puts it up off the inbound. No good. Shoots the 3. Number 14.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Edwards. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pass to Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Free throw, no good for Butler. And so it's the